So, it's time. You know what time it is? A new Brockhampton record. I have the Saturation 3 vinyl right here. Plus, we're now eating. We're now going to eat today, guys. I'm excited. I can't believe this record came out, like, today. Only 2 singles were released prior to this release. I thought it was going to be, like, 3 or 4. Like they usually do, but no. Just 2 and they dropped the album. Boom, they dropped the album. Kevin said that apparently after this album, it'll be their last record. Hopefully he's capping. Hopefully he's just fooling around. He's joking. He doesn't actually mean it. I'm gonna cry, bro. I can't handle my depression. Like, AOT ended yesterday. Brody, I'm depressed as it is, bro. Like, I don't need more depression. So anyway, so I was saying Brockhampton dropped. They had a single after BUZZCUT, which was Count on Me. And I really enjoyed the track. It reminded me a bit of Ginger, a bit of like sugar type of vibes. You know, the track was very catchy. The chorus was mega catchy. But yeah, anyway, looking at the track list since I revealed this last week, I believe, there was some tracks in here that I remember listening from the technical difficulties mixtape. It's not an official mixtape. It was a fan-made mixtape, but whatever. The second track is called Chain On, featuring JPEGMAFIA. Really listen to that. It's one of the tracks that they've released through YouTube. Really love that track a lot. Now, Bankroll is one of those snippets that they had. I remember that ASAP Rocky and Merlin were rapping there. The beat was crazy, and I just had that on repeat. I had like a looped version of it. And there's apparently an ASAP Ferg verse included. I'm actually very interested in what they're going to offer here. I want to listen to Bankroll because we finally are going to get the full-length version of this track. So, let's go. The beat is different. It's guitar now. Alright. I feel like a remix really. For you to sit to me, bankroll. The party is the same, bankroll. It gets very different now. Bankroll, second place, always in the dream. It's very different. That? Okay, now this is way better. Alright, so Merlin's verse is extended. Alright, like that. Bro, Merlin's flowing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This beat is completely different from the other snippet. I mean, like the little pad or synth play in the background is similar from the snippet. I mean, it's the same one, but the drums is very different. It's more bouncy. Okay. Bankroll. I guess the full version of the song. And that was completely different from the snippets. There were some similarities to the snippet, but they were like some different things. Obviously, I mean, the production seems more grand instead of the pad that we had in the snippets. It sounds very different. The drum patterns, I guess, is more bouncy than the other one. In my opinion, I think the other one is, I guess, harder than this one. I still like this one, but I think the other one was, I guess, harder in my opinion. ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky. Really, there was a lot of members. There was Merlin, Matt. I think Bareface might have been in the end. I might be crazy, but I think Bareface might have been in the end. Who knows? But overall, the track was great. I mean, right now we have a 4-track run. We have BUZZCUT, Chain On, Count on Me, and Bank. My guys are not failing. My guys are not missing. All right, next track, The Light. What? Whoa. Woo! Alright, let's boom back to our drums like this. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my, there's so many layers to this beat. Thank you! Why does Brockhampton continue to blow my mind? Why and how? I can't tell if Kevin was like rapping the whole track. Why do I not recall the first person who was rapping? I think it's Kevin. I think this song was pretty sort of religious in some sort of way. It reminded me a bit of Ginger. This track reminded me like the religious themes that Ginger had. Yeah, this one is talking more of like, you know, trying to see the light. Kevin doubting himself if, you know, they'll really accept him as a member of his family. Yeah, the production in there was crazy, man. There was like some freaking guitars, the boom bap drums in there, the little I guess sort of harps that are playing in the background, the sample, I guess. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So next track, Windows. Right now, Brockhampton, as I say, it's not missing. They're not freaking missing. 5 tracks in, and these guys are not missing. All right, so I'm saying Windows, featuring SoGone SoFlexy. Ooh, it's a thick 808. Oh my god, I love Merlin when he delivers his verse like this, man. Go Merlin! I love the little go Merlin. Go Merlin. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I love this. I think it's saturation. Oh my god, the little synth playing in the background. I can see this being Saturation 3 actually. It reminds me a lot of Saturation 3. Oh my god, there's energy. Bro, this is a freaking Brockhampton's fan dream right now. Wait, he said, Joba just said history stuck in repeat like the loop of sirens. That is a bar. History stuck in repeat like the loop of sirens. It goes over and over. That's Bareface? Wow, I actually really enjoy Windows. I mean, that track was like 6 minutes, apparently the longest track out of the entire track list. Honestly, it feels complete. It feels like a lot of members participated in it, and I love it, you know. Bareface rapping on it in the end. That's surprising. I don't think I've ever heard Bareface rap in my life, like from what I've heard from the Brockhampton discography. As I was saying, Windows, great track. The production there was crazy. It just fit for everybody. There were so many layers. Like right now, these songs have so many layers, and it feels juicy. The 808s are juicy and thick. But yeah, let's go to the next track. I'll Take You On, featuring Charlie Wilson. We needed some R&B stuff, bro. When we have Charlie Wilson, you need to go R&B this stuff, bro. Oh. Oh, that's about. Oh my god, I needed some R&B stuff, man. You need some R&B stuff in your other American. Oh my god, that's catchy. Her face, man. I hate her face. Oh, those vocals. Sounds angelic. Okay, yeah, I'm getting Mayor Ginger vibes from this. Oh! Oh my god, that feels so OG. Oh, the nostalgia. I gotta play it back. I wanna hear it again. That sounds so damn nostalgic. It reminds me so much of Bleach. Wow, I'll Take You On. That was sort of an R&B pop banger. I really enjoyed that track. I wish Charlie, I guess, had more time in the track. I feel like he was present in the introduction, like in the outro. I don't know if he sang in the chorus part or similar parts, but I don't recall hearing his voice because obviously the other members were more predominant. But yeah, that track was a banger. The track was an R&B banger. It's really what I needed. When Brockhampton makes an album, they need to have an R&B banger there. Like there are some requirements to making a Brockhampton album. Bangers, like, you know, bops or something to get lit. Smooth stuff. And like, I'm talking about like some like, very experimental weird stuff though. Weird shit up, but it's still a banger. But yeah, next track, Old News featuring Baird. I don't know how to pronounce that. Are we getting some R&B stuff? Email stuff? The tape broke from saturation again. Nostalgia. We're getting some Heartbreak Brockhampton. It's actually pretty cool. Heartbreak Emo Brockhampton. I love it. Yo, buttons feels right now. Alright, Old News. Cool track. It didn't blow me away or anything, but still a cool track. Reminds me more of emo stuff. I'm assuming that this other portion of these other next tracks will be more centralized in like some love topics and some emo smooth R&B type of music. And I really don't mind that, you know. I'm getting some ginger type of vibes as I told you. So let's keep moving on. Next track, What's the Occasion? Oh! Bro, where did you record this? Spike sounds so weird. Oh, that outro. This outro reminds me a lot of Kanye. There's so many stuff going on. There's so much stuff going on in that outro. The guitar, the vocals, stuff. It's grand. Like majestic. Alright, the outro was glorious, that's for sure. Track overall was okay, it was pretty cool. It was decent, it wasn't like surprising or anything like that. It felt like they were going to like a ballad type of thing, and then they had like this little sort of build up with this rock and roll guitar and just went back to like normal. I don't know, I think this would be a great rock track actually. But overall, this track is decent, it's cool. It didn't blow me away or anything, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, next track, When I Ball. So now piano chords.
My mama said I didn't come into this world with tears. Instead I
Oh.
welcome how I open eyes and open ears. Became the glue to some things that couldn't be repeated.
So I had to pause this. Those strings kick, I thought it was like piano was gonna be like a little ballad or something, but those strings kicking in, Dom rapping, and those drums kicking in, bro. No, I need to replay this. What? I mine couldn't comprehend almost anything at all.
My mama said I didn't come into this world with tears. Instead I welcome how I open eyes and open ears.
Oh, it feels so great. You know, I gotta pause it real quick. I mean, I really like Dom's verse. You know, it's talking about you know, following his direction, doing it his way, following his own path, I guess you could say. I really like that. I don't know why this is very open. I'm getting some Kanye West vibes. Some what's this record name? Oh, I think it's College Dropout. Yeah, some College Dropout. I don't know why the production reminds me a lot of College Dropout. Like this chorus part reminds me of oh my god, that intro. Oh my god, that Kanye song that goes drug dealer just to get by, smoke on you. I think it's We Don't Care. Yeah, We Don't Care. I see a lot of We Don't Care. Like the production, just the chorus. I see a lot of like We Don't Care for some reason. It's very weird, but just reminds me of that. Oh my god, I need to know what the heck is a sample, bro. This sample reminds me of like some Persona stuff. Just some other game stuff, bro. It's amazing. Holding hands like they glue. Is that Joe by like bits of the voice pitch up or something? This feels very heartfelt. I love this. It feels warm. Oh, the strings is kicking in. I love this. Alright, so I was told that Don't Shoot Up the Party is a fantastic track, and it's one of the best tracks in the whole Brockhampton discography, according to Sean C. on Twitter. I'm interested. I'm very hyped now. I'm mega hyped now. So let's do this stuff, bro. Don't Shoot Up the Party. Let's go.
Colonized minds by masters and slaves. They both hate niggas and like niggas are she. Keep the peace, keep them dancing. Don't shoot up the party. Don't shoot up.
Oh my god.
Please, please don't shoot
Those West Side Sins. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, it feels like very West Side-ish.
Don't give a damn what the journalists wrote.
Oh my god, this chorus. She's in a club banger for some reason. Bang! This is easily one of the darkest / banger tracks on the entire like Brockhampton discography. Like honestly, this is great. I mean, I like how dark this thing is. Like this sounds like it's like a party shooting or something like that. It sounds very dark, but at the same time, the chorus just sounds very catchy, very clubby. I mean, it matches with the tone because Coach Don't Shoot Up the Party. But as I was saying, like the lyrical substance and it seems dark, but it just seems so catchy at the same time. I love when Brockhampton tricks me, and it makes me jam to one of the most darkest songs ever. Oh my god. Yeah, great song. So, next track, Dear Lord. Oh my god, I love this part. Bareface vocals. Oh, again, some holy stuff, some gospel stuff. Oh, this chorus. Ah, the choir, man, the choir. I honestly feel like this is one of the most complete interludes I've ever heard from the entire Brockhampton discography. Like, we had tracks like Jesus, which I think was in Saturation 2, if I'm not mistaken. Jesus, you know, it was a pretty short track, obviously, but it felt complete in some other way. But this one feels more complete in that song, and it feels like one of the more complete interludes. Like, for 2 minutes, this thing feels like complete. But now, the last track, The Light Part 2, the grand finale. This album has been quite a ride. Been switching up, like, constantly, obviously, and I love this Brockhampton thing, man. I love it. So anyway, let's go. Wait a minute, are they talking about suit? Wait a minute, this makes so much sense. Wait, the light is worth the wait. I promise. Why did you do it? Are they hinting like somebody just killed himself? They're talking like somebody who killed themselves, probably. Like, the light is the weight. Okay, there's a lot of gospel stuff in here. So they're following the same path that Ginger did, I guess you could say. This feels more like a sequel, actually, to Ginger. And it explains, like, the promotional material. Like, there's a church or something they're going to perform in. Or there's, like, a church in the background, one of the promotion posters. The light is worth the wait. I can see where they're coming from. You know, they're talking about the light is, I guess, the end, the solution to this. And you should wait until you can grasp your light, like your, I guess, the answer, the key.
Mama's crib, the candles lit, the temperature rising. What type of man can find the right time to fly in? Especially when my cousin dying. Should've never sold my soul, should've protected all my paintings. Me from the world, back then, had Jeezy on repeat. And you whip, no peace in my streets.
Yo,
these
kid.
days, no license. Only take the Jeep if my boyfriend is driving. When that hammer pulled back, did you think of me? You were the one that taught me how to be.
Okay, so they're talking about suicide here. Talking about a person in particular who killed himself. Alright, so I was right.
Look at me now, in all my glory. Overcame a lot, that's a different story. Abandoned by the life giver. Looking back at my life different. Always make you proud, fleeting moments. Always found a way around.
So he's talking about some other here.
Set aside the pain to celebrate the now. I'll find a way out the darkness. The way you left mine's me the hardest. What a shame, things change.
It's actually Brockhampton, one of Brockhampton's most emotional. Wow. I don't know all words right now. I'm assuming this was from Joba's perspective. I might confuse the member, but I think it's talking about their mother who killed themselves, apparently, who killed herself. But yeah, you know, it's definitely a shame. But I like how he's talking about, you know, the light is worth the wait. You know, just wait on, hold on longer. The light will be there. You know, the solution, I guess so I was saying the remedy will be there for you. You just have to wait on longer. And honestly, this track just felt like Joba's track at some point. I mean, Kevin also had a great part in there. I mean, I might be confused members. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's Joba in the second half. Honestly, this feels like a very mature track. Like, this is one of Brockhampton's best tracks ever, period. One of the most emotional, dark, and mature tracks ever. I love the message in this track. This honestly could have fit easily in Ginger. But yeah, Roadrunner, new light, new machine. What do I think of this album? I think this is a great record. This is honestly, I didn't really expect the sound of this record. This sounded nothing like Iridescence, like the BUZZCUT. It sounded like nothing like that. Count on Me, I could see it fitting on here because there are some tracks that had this little guitar, sort of like beats placed in here, more emo, more lovey-dovey type of stuff. I could see that. Why is it placed in here? But there's also some mature tracks in here that, you know, sort of reflect on the mature themes and religious themes that Ginger had in the record. And I personally liked it. I admire Brockhampton for doing and for traversing to that path again, because I really liked how mature Ginger was as an album and how Iridescence was as an album, but mostly Ginger. I was getting some major Ginger vibes in here. Honestly, didn't mind Ginger. I love Ginger. And this record seems to be a great path, a great direction to Brockhampton. It honestly is. The record is great. I love it. I was saying aesthetically it's sort of different. The sound is pleasing. It's sort of it's a hybrid like Ginger. There's some bangers in here. There's some R&B hits in here. And there's some more serious stuff in here. I love. But yeah, you know, what do I give this record? What do I give Roadrunner? I would give Roadrunner an 8 to an 8.5. This is a great record. I really love it. You know, Brockhampton hasn't been missing to these years. I think it was definitely worth the wait for any Brockhampton fan. Honestly, this makes me happy. It feels like Brockhampton has now just returned and they're like officially back. Like it's back. Like we have a hybrid. It's not so, I guess, serious and like depressing as Ginger, as what was Ginger and Iridescence. In this one, you hear more of a bright tone. There's like some smooth R&B stuff and some bangers, some bops that remind me of the Saturation era. Honestly, I love it. It's a hybrid of everything. It's everything a Brockhampton fan wants in one record. And I love that. I appreciate Brockhampton for this, and I love it. Hopefully Kevin Abstract was joking and he didn't mean that the next album will be the last album, because I need more Brockhampton material. I'm snorting this Brockhampton material like it's cocaine. But love this record. Love it. The features did well in here. And what do you guys think of this record? Do you guys love this record? Did it live up to expectations? Do you feel like it disappointed you? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoy this video, leave a like down below as well. And also thank you for the tremendous support from my Brockhampton reaction video to BUZZCUT. If you haven't watched it, click here or go to my channel and find it. It's my most popular video. Thank you guys so much. Love your support. Thank you so much. And stay safe from COVID. Stream this Brockhampton record. And peace out, everybody.